Where is it? Where is it? Perfect. Kristina. Hi, Butterfingers. Hi. Wasn't sure if I'd see you today.
Are you kidding me? Chance to support my sister? How you doing?
You know, just a big ball of nerves.
One big stylish ball of nerves. Looking the part, sis.
At least I got that going for me.
And a million other things. Don't sell yourself short.
Am I shaking? I think I'm shaking.
Breathe. It has to be tough. Prosecuting someone who means so much to you.
Yeah. Tough would be a cakewalk. This feels nearly impossible.
Did you do it?
My entire job today is to remain impartial.
Seeing Jason is going to test that.
Yeah, big time. I mean, how am I supposed to argue that he is some awful murderer after all the history we have together? His years with Sam? I mean, he's Danny's father. How do I do that?
That's the other reason I'm here.
Thought you were here for moral support.
Of course I am. That's what I'm here for first and foremost. But also, Molly, you can't give in to your soft spot for Jason. Okay, he's guilty.
Says who?
My father, for starters. I saw him the last couple of times I went to visit Dante, and he did not want to believe it at first, but there's evidence linking Jason to the warehouse shooting. So obviously, Dante followed him, and that's when Jason shot him.
Is that obvious to Sonny? Or is it obvious to you, Kristina? Because it certainly isn't obvious to the police, or to the DA's office, or to me personally.
Why would they be charging Jason if they didn't think he did it?
There is reasonable suspicion and supporting evidence that Jason shot Dante. But there was also another unidentified individual present, and we're not sure what part they played, so nothing is obvious. And let's not forget, in our legal system, the defendant is innocent until proven guilty, no matter what Sonny thinks.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
What?
You don't want Jason to be guilty, so you are scrambling to come up with a scenario where he's not. But Molly, as hard as this is going to be, and I really know that it is going to be hard for you, you have to check your feelings at the door and do your job. But what's your...
Thank you so much, Kristina.
Getting a sense you don't really mean that.
Are you? You getting that sense?
Yeah, even more so now.
Look, I just don't need you coming in here moments before the arraignment to tell me something that not only do I already know, but I'm struggling with in real time. Because how nice to be you, right? With your advice and your nuggets of wisdom, all cozy in the back of the courthouse, while I have to actually make the argument for why somebody I love and respect, who, not for nothing, probably has an explanation for what he did, shouldn't make bail.
Okay, that's a valid point. Multiple points, actually. Standing down.
Thank you.
Hey, Molly, you are an excellent lawyer. You're also the most ethical person I know. I'm sorry. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, well, wouldn't really track for you.
True.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Since when are you so anti-Jason?
Don't be naive, Dan.
I'm not anti-Jason.
Well, you're certainly not pro.
No, I guess I'm not. Don't look so surprised.
But I am. And Chrissy, you were literally drugged and 5 minutes away from being tattooed and sexually assaulted when Jason carried you out of Dawn of Day.
I know, and I will forever be grateful to Jason and to Sam for getting me away from Shiloh. But Molly, we don't know what's happened in the last couple of years. Jason could be a totally different person now, and the evidence is pointing in that direction.
Evidence is subject to interpretation. That's the whole point of a trial. The prosecution interprets it one way, the defense interprets it another.
And the evidence shows that Jason was there when Dante was shot.
Okay, and so just because Sonny believes that Jason shot Dante, you believe it too?
Well, for my father to go against Jason, that's a big deal, and you know that. So yeah, I'm inclined to believe him.
You need to be careful who you talk like this around.
What are you talking about?
Danny, our nephew. I mean, I know I need to have a talk with him after today. Explain that I'm just doing my job, because believe whatever you want, Jason is still Danny's father.
Please. Dante has been more of a father to Danny than Jason ever has been or will be.